Hi, I'm Kendall. Welcome to my studio. I was just getting things set up for seed starting and noticed that I have several different options for watering with mist the tops of my seedlings. I've seen people doing all sorts of things on YouTube for watering their seedlings. Bottom watering is great, but when your seeds haven't germinated yet, you need to make sure and keep the seeds moist. And so you might be doing a little bit of top watering until they germinate and start to pop out of the soil, and then you switch to bottom watering. So for that, you need a very gentle spray. What some people do, which might just be the easiest thing if you just have an empty spray bottle laying around, I'm not gonna spray this because it smells like peppermint. You spray, maybe that's fine because you don't have to do it very long. For me, I have kind of a thumb injury on this hand and some wrist tendonitis issues, so spraying lots of seedlings over and over again makes my hand really tired. I don't think I'm the only one who has tendonitis, carpal tunnel, anything going on with his hand. So I've been searching for lots of different options for ways to give my hand a break and also be able to mist the top of my seedlings gently. What you don't want to do is you don't want to just use a watering can and dump water on the top of your seedlings because it'll push them around. It might bury seedlings that need to be on the top of the soil. You need to be gentle. Use a spray bottle if you want, or if you want to explore some other options, let me walk you through what I have found. So these two are pretty similar. Let's do these first. This one you can just get from a regular Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that. This one I ordered from gardenanswer.com. It's Laura's favorite way to mist her seedlings. So the main difference between these two is on the inside. So I'm gonna open these up for you, which should be fun. I've never seen anybody else open them up. Always curious. So this is what it looks like inside. So they both just have this big reservoir that you fill with water. Don't fill it all the way to the top. They need a little bit of air in there, so leave a couple inches. This one has a max fill line that's pretty easy to see, so fill the water to there. And then this is what we're dealing with inside. So the Mesto has this weight and a very floppy tube, and the other one, this HDX one, has a very firm tube for sucking up the water. So what happens is when you turn the container to water, tilt it to water your seedlings like this goes with you, grabs the water from the bottom of the container. This one doesn't, and you end up just getting kind of air come out. I'll demonstrate that in a minute. So those are the differences on the inside. That might make a big difference to you and might make it worth it to order the Mesto, and maybe it doesn't. Maybe you don't need to tilt a lot to water your seedlings. So you can just kind of see how they look and see if it's worth it to you. I always like ordering things from Laura at Garden Answer because I like supporting YouTubers. So I will post a link to her shop to buy this Mesto if you're interested in it. So then what you do is you are basically pushing the air out of here. This one's a little more empty, so it needs more pumping. So you're pushing the air out. These are now pressurized and you can water. So I just leave them on the mist setting. You can put them on a stream setting if you want for whatever reason. And they work really nicely. So the difference between these two comes when you want to go like this on the top of your seedlings. This one continues to mist nicely. This one, oh, of course it's being fine in the example because it doesn't have the weight and that stiff tube is just sticking out straight in here. So then if I start to turn it, so anyways, it kind of works. It doesn't work as well as this one. It just depends on which direction your little tube is angled on the inside. So these two, very similar. This one has a weight, it's a little more expensive. I think it's useful. I have two of these. I have one of these. I like them. The other one that I didn't know about until last year, so I've had this for about a year. It's still going pretty well. This one was recommended by Linda Votter. Again, for people who have any arm weakness or hand weakness. I think I've seen her with some sort of wrap, maybe carpal tunnel or something on her hand. This, you don't even have to pump to pressurize, and you don't have to squeeze or push a button. Both of these have a button that you have to push and hold so that you're holding it in the same position. That can be tiring for your arm. This one, you just press a button and it works. I don't even have to hold it. I can't let go of it because I'm gonna spill water everywhere. And you can spray your seedlings. It has like kind of a weight inside of it, but not as much as the Mesto. So again, if you need that weight and you need to hold it parallel or upside down, get a Mesto. This one's pretty good. You can hold it at like a 35 or 40 degree angle and water your seedlings and be fine. So that's the Shaboran. The main thing, the main thing I don't like about it, besides accidentally hitting the button all the time, is that it has a USB mini charger, and I just don't have that many USB mini plugs around anymore, so I have to like have a special plug for this thing, which drives me crazy. So if anyone finds one of these that has a USB-C charger, I would love to know, and I would totally get that in a heartbeat because I like this one. It does hold less water, but that's kind of a perk because it's not as heavy. So these, you fill them all the way up so you can water more stuff, but then your arm starts to get tired. This one says it holds 1 liter. I think this is twice as big. I think that's 2,000 milliliters, which is 2 liters. This doesn't have any measurement on it, so I'll look that up for you and put it on the screen. So I like all 3 of these. I continue to use all of them. They all have their pros and cons. But I would recommend any of them. I'll put links for you down below. Let me know if you have any questions, if I forgot to talk about anything, or if you have other misters for seeds and seed starting that you like to use. YouTube is gonna recommend a video for you here to watch so you can stay on my channel and watch some more things that I've been creating for you. I'd love it if you would subscribe. I have a bunch of seed starting content I am in the middle of creating for you, including seed snails, which I'm really excited about. So please follow along. I hope to see you again in the studio or the greenhouse soon. Bye.